and today we're going to discuss about the life in Germany, the student life in Germany. So we have Nandini with us. So she was there in Germany since almost 3 years, and उसने फिर student को lead किया. अब वो Düsseldorf में अपनी psychology कर रही है. तो we just thought to create a video and discuss with her कि क्या क्या situations हैं अभी, लाइफ कैसी रहती है स्टूडेंट्स की जर्मनी में, और क्या क्या चैलेंजेस उन्हें फेस करने पड़ते हैं, फूड सिस्टम उनका क्या होता है, वो सारी चीज़ें वी गोना डिस्कस इन दिस वीडियो. एंड इसके अलावा ट्रांसपोर्टेशन सिस्टम कैसा है वो सब वो इस वीडियो में बताएगी. या
So hi Nandini, can you please give your introduction first?
Hi, sure. My name is Nandini and I've been in Germany now for 3 years, almost 3 years. मैं इधर 2017 में आई थी नवंबर में, एंड मैंने उससे पहले जर्मन का कोर्स किया था इंडिया से, A1 लेवल. उसके बाद मैंने यहाँ पे आके एक प्राइवेट इंस्टीट्यूट से जर्मन सीखा, एंड उसके बाद मैंने स्टूडेंट को लीग करा. आफ्टर द स्टूडेंट को लीग आई गॉट एन एडमिशन फॉर बैचलर्स इन साइकोलॉजी in University of Düsseldorf, and right now I'm studying there in second semester.
Okay, so we were helpful to you?
Yeah, sure, of course you were. I mean,
Okay. So
yeah.
so Nandini, in this video we're going to discuss the life in Germany. So can you please tell me what all challenges you faced when you were there in Berlin?
Sure. It was when I came to Berlin. It was obviously very difficult. There were a lot of challenges in the beginning. I thought, I mean, of course, life here in Germany is very different as compared to in India. When we talk about safety, for example, so safety India mein is a little bit of an issue because रात को you can't really go out after 7 p.m. It's dangerous. But यहाँ पे I also hesitated in the beginning कि नहीं मैं जाऊँ ना जाऊँ शाम को रात को, but it was not that big of a challenge at all because धीरे धीरे I got used to it. Why? Because रात को पूरे रात the transport is very good. Like रात को every half an hour के interval पे एक बस आती है, and you can almost reach from anywhere to anywhere. So it's not that big of a problem at all. The transport system is like very assured, like
Yes,
you can
correct.
just go.
And I
And
think it is same in Berlin, Nordhausen and Düsseldorf.
sure, yeah. I mean, Nordhausen is a small city, a very small city. वहाँ पे like the transport system is actually even better because इतने लोग है नहीं, इतना हलचल है नहीं. So it's very easy. Mostly you can just walk down everywhere. 15 minutes में you're from your university, you're in your grocery store or at your home. So I never really used the transport there, but the transport is again for old people, meant for old people, and it's really good there.
And I think वहाँ पे generally लोग public transportation ज़्यादा prefer करते हैं as compared to the private transportation there in Germany.
Yes, of course, वो तो है ही because यहाँ पे जैसे mostly students हैं, जर्मनी में काफ़ी सारे students हैं, and जो semester fees हम लोग pay करते हैं university में, that goes partly for the transportation. So जो semester fees हम करते हैं वो हम पूरे एक semester के लिए करते हैं, क्योंकि तो वो पूरे semester के लिए हमारी जो ticket आती है वो transport के लिए भी valid होती है, which is very cheap.
Yes, correct. And what about your food habits there in Germany? तो वहाँ पे हमें easily grocery मिल जाता है, Indian grocery, especially students के लिए जो vegetarian हैं. So what is your feedback?
I mean, here in Germany, the food culture is very different as compared to in India. India में लोग usually veg खाते हैं mostly. यहाँ पे भी veg है, ऐसी बात नहीं है कि यहाँ पे vegetarian food नहीं मिलेगा या कुछ. Vegetarian food is there, but mostly here the Germans love to eat meat and chicken. So it's a little difficult कि आपको हर जगह नहीं मिल सकता vegetarian food, so for that you have to be mentally prepared. But obviously उसके काफ़ी alternatives हैं. यहाँ पे काफ़ी सारे Chinese restaurants हैं, for example, जहाँ पे आपको काफ़ी easily vegetable noodles मिल जाएंगे या कुछ. हम like we as Indians, we love to add spices to our food, so it's obviously
Yes.
very difficult. It's very difficult to find Indian spices here. But हर एक city में there's at least like अभी I'm not talking about body cities like Berlin. Body cities like Berlin, they have like a lot of
Yes.
Indian stores
Indian stores.
around 12. But again, they're a little expensive as what you would expect from the Indian price to be. But of course, Indian spices भी मिल जाते हैं. But I would recommend that any student who's coming for the first time must carry all his spices, whatever he likes, so that it takes time to adjust.
Correct.
And to get to know the grocery stores and everything. So I'd rather say that they be prepared when they
And
come.
what about the social network? Since the student जब आते हैं 12th के बाद especially, so they have a very limited social network. They come from a different culture, from different country. So how you were social, or तुमने क्या क्या challenges face किए when you came to Germany as a student, especially for the first year?
For me, it was also like even I came after 12th के बाद में directly आई थी, तो इस वजह से मैं भी इतनी like obviously I was not used to be meeting a lot of people with different cultures, with different mindsets, different stories, different mindsets in general. And मतलब मेरे लिए भी it was difficult in the beginning to adjust to different kinds of people at all times, of all ages. But one thing to keep in mind here is कि अगर आप इधर आ रहे हो तो आपको पता होना चाहिए कि यहाँ पे भी बहुत सारे students हैं जो आपकी एज के हैं, जो जिनकी आपकी जैसी हिस्ट्री है, जो डायरेक्टली स्कूल के बाद आ रहे हैं. So there's a lot to share with them. And they are also here alone in the country, and obviously they also want to be socially connected with everybody. Otherwise, अकेले रहना is nobody prefers.
And I think students are really connected to each other, और वो लोग बहुत helpful रहते हैं, चाहे वो किसी भी country से हो.
Exactly. मैं जब बर्लिन में एक स्टूडेंट डॉम में रह रही थी, वहाँ पे भी there were hundreds of students, mostly they were exchange students who come here for 1 or 2 semesters, and they're very open-minded. They're here to like for them doing an exchange semester is having fun and like meeting new people, which you will easily be adapted to that. Yes. And it's not a problem at all to be socially connected with them. It's very easy. It's not that difficult at all.
And what about the German language? Like हम लोग जब आते हैं तो हमें German नहीं आता, तो do you think कि वहाँ पे लोगों को कोई problem है अगर तुम्हें कोई difficulty होती है? Berlin में तो फिर भी I feel कि people really speak German. That's not a problem because it's one of the tier 1 city. But when I talk about Nordhausen, जो बहुत छोटा शहर है, Düsseldorf जो बहुत छोटा शहर है, so how is your experience there, being a student?
Being a student, Berlin में तो of course you would expect a lot of young people there. I would say that young generation in Germany को काफी fluently English आती है. Correct. It's not a big problem for them at all. Mm-hmm. But when you talk about the old generation, तो वहाँ पे old people they know English, but because वो लोग पूरी life अपना सिर्फ German बोलते आए हैं, they're not really open to speaking English, even though they know it. It's just that you have to understand that, and it's not a big challenge at all. Everybody knows English here. If you go to small cities like Nordhausen, for example, वहाँ पे it could be a problem because there people are not that open and they're not that used to meeting with international people. So वहाँ पे थोड़ा problem आ सकता है, but again, I said they all know English. उनको बस थोड़ा आराम से, if you talk to them and maintain your speed, then it's completely fine. It's not a big problem at all for those who are speaking, who don't know how to speak German. Because I also have all sorts of friends who can't speak German, but they're living here since 10 years. Yeah. So it's not a problem for them as well.
And what about the changing the university? क्योंकि तुमने student colleague Nordhausen से किया है, and now you're doing your bachelors in psychology from Düsseldorf. So I don't think so. It's really difficult to change the university. But still, what is your experience altogether?
My experience altogether was कि student colleague के बाद मेरे साथ बहुत सारे students थे जो मेरी एज के थे, जिनको भी universities जाना था. So हमने आपस में मिलजुल के पूरा discuss करके हमने किया, university वगैरह select करके, application साथ में भरी. So I just say that student colleague के बाद university change करना is not a big challenge at all, because you have all sorts of sources where you can get help from. तुम्हारी teachers होते हैं student colleague की, they will help you a lot with that. and you just have to shift then once you get accepted. So with people, you just maintain your communication and it's all fine. Not
Yeah.
that big of a problem.
Okay. And overall, how is the student life in Germany? So, I mean, you are satisfied, you are happy क्योंकि सारी पढ़ाई German में हो रही है. It's not in English. So, do you feel that the student life in Germany is really good altogether? क्या सोचते हो तुम?
Yes, of course. I mean, student life here, for somebody who's coming from far away from, not from Europe, it's a very new experience. It's a very exciting, it's like an adventure. It's like you meet all sorts of people, and not only तुम्हें German आ जाते ही like for somebody who's actually learning German, for them it's a very good opportunity also, because you're surrounded with people who just speak German, and धीरे धीरे करके you also get to their pace. With student life, of course, you meet new people, you make new social contacts, you have friends. Like I have friends from like so many countries, and it's just that it gives you all. It's just something very adventurous, and it gives you a new perspective altogether. So
Yes,
it's
yes.
nice.
So overall, I can say that the life in Germany, especially for the students, it's not so challenging, and I feel the
Not
students are
at all.
really happy there because of the quality of education, and
Yeah.
especially for the females, there's no problem related to safety, security, and I feel that the communication, the transportation is also very supporting, and they have a very
Yeah.
good transportation there in Germany. तो transportation का भी students को इतना problem नहीं है. और हॉस्टल्स अब भी बहुत अच्छे हैं वहाँ पे जहाँ तक मेरा एक्सपीरियंस है. एंड
Mm-hmm.
यूनिवर्सिटीज भी बहुत सपोर्टिव है स्पेशली इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट्स के लिए. एंड कई
Yeah.
बार एकोमोडेशन भी नहीं मिलता तो आई थिंक स्टूडेंट्स के लिए यूनिवर्सिटी भी काफी सपोर्ट करती है इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग.
यस फॉर श्योर, क्योंकि यहाँ पे स्टूडेंट डॉर्म्स में जिनको इजीली, क्योंकि ऑब्वियसली बड़ी सिटीज़ में फॉर एग्जांपल बर्लिन, इवन इन ड्यूसलडॉर्फ हियर समटाइम्स, कि इतनी आसानी से नहीं मिलता है
यस.
a place in the student dorm, so they provide you with guest hostels. They provide you with a guest room where you can live for one semester, and uske baad they give you your room.
Yes. So I think these informations are really important for all the students who wanted to go to Germany as a student life in Germany. तो बाकी अगर आपको कोई भी question हो, कोई भी doubt हो, तो you can just text us. We'll be really happy to answer it. And please don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. Thank you.